Your pipeline, so over the last 12 months, your personal pipeline of money that's owed to you.
Yeah.
What would you say that's averaged over the last 6 months?
Probably 50, 60,000. Yeah.
That sounds about right,
Yeah. So if I can retain that, that'd be really good.
So if you can retain that and turn that 3 times a year, that's 180 grand turnover, which is earning 140 grand a year plus ish.
Yes, I can see that coming now.
Yeah. Okay.
Now I can. I'm sort of nearly 2 years in, so it's took me a while to have a realisation that could be the one that's happening with
I think the first thing we're resetting is mindsets. You know, I mean, it's bizarre, but I always think back to before you joined, there was sort of a merry group of 5 or 6 of us at EXP, and I remember all of us saying, right, if we can get to 30 grand pipelines, then we'll be earning 80 grand a year. That would be amazing. And all of us had this 20, 30 grand pipeline. And then it was Gavin Mills, who loves to be rehashed with his story constantly. He joined, and then like all of a sudden, because we've got pipeline charts we can all see. Yeah. I remember logging in and like we was all on 30, and this new guy who'd been there for like 6 weeks was on 60. And we're like, oh, okay, what's this about? What's this about? What's your secret? It might be a mixture between people thinking, well, I don't like that, or I'm not having that, or whatever. But then all of a sudden you fast forward 6 weeks and all of us that were on 30 are now on 60. Yeah. It just so Gavin's now knocking on the door, he's on like 97. We're like, oh my God, he's going to be the first agent to get 100 grand pipeline. Yeah. And I think that was a mindset thing because all of us had got together and said, well, this is what's achievable. That's what we felt was. And it only took one person to come in and push that on. Yeah. And all of us followed. So it's like that mentality where we all had our mindset configured. And now, as you know, I think our highest pipeline at EXP now is £220,000 as a personal pipeline. We've got multiple people north of 150, 160 as a personal pipeline. These are like branch figures. Amazing. And this is money that individuals are owed, which is...
Well, that's the good thing about this, is because you are self-employed and you are your own business, you have these great quality people around you who are doing that sort of business, which is quite inspiring, really, and it really does motivate you. You think, I mean, I'd love to. What are they doing to get that? You know,
knowing those people,
I could pick up the phone to Tony or Ian or anybody. I can say that, you know, what's working for you. You know, that's the good thing about this. Because if I was going back to that Dominic Murphy Estates, you know, who am I going to call? You know, call myself or whatever. But which may have worked, may be good, but I think it's got to be this way, I think.